今天是10月1号，我们的国庆节了。然后这个新闻是9月30号的，写的是一个，你看标题，零工中的零工，送外卖的跑腿员。可以看到，就是我们身居国外的话，就是经常想起来都会觉得说，哦，中国超方便又超便宜。那我觉得这个现象，它可能某种程度也是一种体现，就是感觉就是经济变差了，但是这好像是所有人的共识。可是另一方面，大家又都挺努力的。Anyway, I started reading this news. What it takes to get lunch delivered to the 17th floor. Sanger Plaza, one of the target skyscrapers in Shenzhen, China, has about 70 stories and thousands of tenants. During the lunch hours, the wait for an elevator can stretch to half an hour, a nightmare for a food delivery driver trying to fill as many orders as possible. The solution, people like 16-year-old Li Linxing, as lunchtime approaches on a Monday in August, he positions himself near the building's entrance, eyes scanning the surrounding streets. When the delivery driver appears, Linxing thrusts his hand into the air and shows delivery stand in. The driver, still straddling an electrical scooter, hands on insured, take our bag to Linxing, tells him which floor it goes to, and scans the QR code that Linxing wears printed on a card hanging around his neck to pay him 2 Chinese yuan, about 28 cents. The whole operation takes more seconds, and then the driver speeds off to the next destination. The last leg of the journey is up to Linxing. He squeezes into the elevator lobby with dozens of other people. Many of them fellow delivery runners, to go up to wherever his hungry office workers awaits. Then it is back downstairs and repeat for the rest of the day, for lunchtime, through the afternoon, and into dinner, until around 8 p.m. The logistical feat, a gig economy within a gig economy, is another example of entrepreneurial sprint of Shenzhen, a city of about 18 million in southern China that pioneered the country's embrace of a market economy. None of the thousands of last-mile delivery workers who meal outside Psych Pleasure every day has a formal contract. Most are retires. Or during the summer, teenagers like Linxing appear too. Some are there out of financial necessity, others for fun of exercise. All of them are there because there was a need and someone had to meet it. Linxing had started a few weeks earlier, after the school year ended, at the suggestion of his uncle, a delivery driver. Originally, I just came to see what it was like. Then I started doing deliveries myself, he said. It was tiring standing in the sun from 10 or 11 a.m. until 8 p.m., he said. The building was a maze too. with dozens of elevators, some going only to certain floors. But there was a simple reason Xin kept coming back: the money. There is actually not much to be had. Runners say they generally earn about 100 yen, about $14 a day, far less than the average wage of about 37 a day for private sector workers in Shenzhen. The delivery drivers usually earn between 4 and 8 yuan per order, so giving the last mile runners 2 yen is no small cut, but the drivers say it is worth it to speed up deliveries, and for runners, the pay is enough to be horror, pocket money for teenagers or extra cash for retirees who would have trouble meaning height elsewhere. To get an edge over their competitors, many spirit to flag down a driver force, and some runners have profited their techniques for massive efficiency. They won't hit upstairs until they have enough orders to make the trip worthwhile, sometimes as many as 6 or 7 bags in each hand. A runner in a pupil video, who gave only her last name Joe, pressed the call button for a down elevator as soon as she reached her floor. By the time she had finished her delivery and run back to the elevator bank, an elevator was waiting. She said she started doing deliveries after hitting the mandatory retirement age of 50 at her job in a cafeteria. It's exercise, she said. I can't sit at home. Doing nothing is tiring and unhealthy. Miss Zhou picked up a steady stream of orders throughout the day, but by far the highest volume went to Cao Zhiyu and his wife, who were seated on a prim corner in front of Sac Plaza. They had so many packages that they subcontracted the actual running to a dozen people working under them. The couple took 1 yen for every bag, the runner the other. This arrangement is possible because Mr. Shao is known in local media and according to other runners and drivers as the first to set up outside Sac Plaza, and many drivers said they know and trust him. Mr. Shao, 47, said he came to Shenzhen from Anhui province in eastern China and for a time showed circuit bars in the building's sprawling electronics market. 7 or 8 years ago, he said he was taking a smoking break outside when a passing delivery driver complained that the building was confusing to navigate. Mr. Shao said he could help make the delivery. The driver offered to buy him some water in return, but Mr. Shao said he could just pay him instead 60 yen, the price of a bottle. At first, Mr. Shao said the task was something to do during lunch breaks. Some drivers were nervous about handing over the packages. He said they worried I'd take it out and eat it. But word spread, and in 2020, when the coronavirus pandemic stopped food traffic to the electronic market, Mr. Shao switched to deliveries full-time, joined by his wife. Soon, others caught wind of the opportunity. Retirees from the neighborhood and people from the building cleaning staff after their shifts. Inevitable competitions deepened. Some runners offered to complete the delivery for 2.5 yuan, then too, but business surged noticed because the pandemic had made people so reliant on online deliveries. Runners expanded to some nearby buildings too. Everyone used to eat, and people are lazy. Sometimes you send it to their door, and they are sitting inside and say, "Bring it to me here." Mr. Shao said, "Do you want me to feed you too?" On an average day, Mr. Shao said he and his wife dispatched 600 or 700 orders to their assistants. If a customer complains about a missing delivery, the driver demands that Mr. Shao track it down or pay compensation. Drivers can be fined 50 yuan by the delivery platform for the lost order. Heated science over way was delivery play out multiple times a day. 5911B doesn't order food until noon, Mr. Shao said to a runner who had delivery to the chute in error. I'd been around for so long. You think I don't know who orders earlier and who orders late? Okay, I'll pay for it, the runner eventually admitted. Still, the atmosphere is generally civil. If chaotic, there are enough orders to go around, and most drivers said they won't pick about who they hand it off to. There was one exception. This summer, a new group of competitors emerged. Children, some of them is in elementary school. Their parents had brought them to get a taste of hard work during their summer vacations. Viral videos on social media showed hosts of children, some in pigtails or school uniforms, swirling around delivery drivers and clamoring for orders. Sao Yang, a driver, said he would not entrust the children with his orders. I was afraid they have get lost, he said. They were already small. Soon after the video's surface, the local government prohibited children from deliveries, citing safety concerns. The legal age for regular employment in China is 16, so Lin Xin could keep running. He didn't plan to stay for long, however, he wanted to find a factory job instead. I think I like that kind of work better, he said, sitting in an air-conditioned room. Thanks for listening. 可以看到说外卖在中国是一个非常普遍又便捷的一个生活方式，大家习惯了点外卖。就即便是我自己住在中国的时候，我基本买菜也都是从普普啊或者永辉买，因为我是福建的，所以然后我本身也是产品经理，外卖这个行业在中国竞争是非常的激烈，然后市场也可以说是非常成熟。我们曾一度认为说，就是说关于外卖呀，或者说是这种那个叫什么包裹，传输的最后的困难就是在于最后1公里。就是当时有做过类似的，就是看过一些类似的一些调研报告，就是像图中所说，就是这样的最后1公里这个市场，就是 就是科技人员或者说专业的，像我这种产品经理，就是我们一直在思考如何构筑最后1公里的网络。但是现在从这篇文章中，其实大家都可以看到雏形，就是说分工是会越来越细，越来越细。阅读国内的新闻总是会有一些感慨，就是说，因为在这里好像我在国外住了3年多了，然后我点外卖的次数非常非常之少，只有几次是因为 Uber Eats，就是他给了我非常非常好的订单，就是17 off，就是打3折，然后我就觉得点这比自己做饭还划算了。然后我在这里试着点，就是当我人在市中心的时候，他外卖也送的特别快。Uber Eats 只用了15分钟，我记得我大概就是15分钟，哪怕从15分钟好像是点的是一个麦当劳或者肯德基的一个外卖。然后另外一个是中餐馆的备餐，我看它的时间上就是在餐厅里要等的时长长一些，但是送过来的时候也非常的顺利。但总之，因为在国外的话，人工的费用还是非常非常高的，因为像国内你看一个订单的外卖，就是它才就是给到骑手才7元8元，然后消费者在前端点的时候，通常也差不多是这个价。然后有时候平台作为补贴的话，可能它那个价会更低，但是这里分包给外卖员，它就是7元8元，那对应到我自己的坐标，那它可能就是7欧或者几欧，7欧在这里那就可多了，所以它就不是1欧那个概念。如果是1欧这个概念，我觉得就是怎么说呢？大家就是会去 trade off，去衡量这个利弊划不划算。那显然在外面是不划算的，但是在国内的话，我们还是衍生出了很细致的一个分类岗。谢谢你的倾听，祝你生活愉快。